Alright, so we've got a huge update tomorrow, bringing one of the most anticipated things in the Star Wars saga to Fortnite Battle Royale, and I can't wait. So on May the 8th, we had the Pull of the Force, which was just okay. May 15th brought the Chew on This update with Chewbacca, and that of course also brought the Darth Vader AI, which was pretty spectacular to see. And then just recently on May 22nd, we had Mandalorian Rising, which I thought was a great update. But tomorrow, May 29th, we've got the Star Destroyer Bombardment. So it says, on May 29th, assume control of a Star Destroyer's turbo laser and lay waste from above. A single portal to the Star Destroyer's control room will spawn every match. Be the first to reach it, and the capital ship is yours. So just like the Godzilla event, if you remember that, one person, one portal, one Star Destroyer. I can't wait. Now, we got some additional details on this today as well. So here's the blog from today. It says Star Destroyer Bombardment. There's no hiding from the awesome power of a Star Destroyer's turbo laser. Luckily, the power is in your hands. Starting May 29th with the release of version 35.20, a Rift Gate will spawn in Battle Royale and Zero Build matches. Be the first to find it and use it, and you'll be transported to the capital ship, in parentheses, along with any teammates, where you'll be able to rain down destruction from above. So your whole team will go up there. And then it says, players on the ground below will see the Star Destroyer slowly strafing in a straight path overhead. Its cannons instantly destroy structures and deal significant damage to anyone struck by a direct hit. So be careful if you weren't lucky enough to become a pilot. When the ship reaches the end of its path, its pilots will be ejected and rift back to the battlefield. So unlike Godzilla, where you became Godzilla until either the timer ran out or you got destroyed, it sounds like it'll do one strafe in a straight line across the entire map. So it's not like you're going to be in this the entire match and just get a million kills and nobody can defeat you. You're going to go one pass across the map, it sounds like. Hopefully really slow. I don't want this to be like a 10-second thing and then you're done. And you can obviously use the lasers and deal a ton of structure damage and enemy player damage. And then once you complete your strafing run, it's going to eject you in a rift and you fly back down. How insanely awesome is that? Now, we got a teaser trailer today as well. So the official Fortnite Twitter account posted this. They said, take control of a Star Destroyer, check. Use a turbo laser to rain destruction on the island from above, check. Cause chaos on the go via Fortnite Mobile, check. Tomorrow. Boy, they love advertising Fortnite Mobile now, don't they? It seems like in every post they reference Fortnite Mobile. So they originally posted the 20-second teaser and then they deleted it because I retweeted it on Twitter and now it's gone. And instead they posted a 5-second teaser. However, I do have it. I downloaded it before they deleted it, and it's 20 seconds long, like I said, and it shows us footage. So here we go. So I don't know if this is copyrighted, by the way, so if it plays and there's no sound, I do apologize. That means I got hit with a copyright claim and they had to remove it. So as you saw, the Star Destroyer is in full display. It looks magnificent. We get the title card. Then it says Star Destroyer Bombardment, and we got Darth Jar Jar Binks. There's the portal right there. So it opened up, Jar Jar runs right through it, and then we're transported into this massive Star Destroyer. So if you thought Godzilla was something to behold, this looks even more impressive. And then you can see an overhead shot here, green turbo lasers shooting down, and then we got the actual gunner seat position here, and you can pick where to fire the turbo laser, and then they come raining down, and look, it destroys the entire building in one hit. Boom! That looks insane. So if that doesn't get you hyped for tomorrow's update, I don't know what will. Now, unfortunately, again, only one person per match is going to be able to do this. So the odds of everyone getting a shot at this, well, I wouldn't say slim to none because it depends on how much you're going to be playing, but maybe towards the end of the season, which is right around the corner, they'll maybe make more portals, because otherwise it's just one person or one team per game. Now, if you have a Support-A-Creator Code, you can make a custom match and just test it out, which is what I'll be doing. Now, in addition, there are 9 free Star Wars rewards coming. Some of them are pretty lackluster, but hey, one of them's a pickaxe, so I can't complain. So the first 2 are the best, and they're for the live event at the end of the season. I'll talk about that in just a second, but I already did a video covering everything about that live event if you want to look at that instead. But between June 3rd, so not tomorrow, but June 3rd and June 10th, so that's a full 7 days, all you have to do is log into Fortnite and you get both the Assault on the Death Star loading screen and the Quicksilver Baton Spear pickaxe. So 2 free rewards right there. Then there's some Twitch rewards. So this says, join the Galactic Battle on Twitch. As the end event draws near, our new Twitch extension, quote, Galactic Battle, will be available starting May 29th. So this is tomorrow. If you watch Fortnite on Twitch, be on the lookout for Fortnite items appearing on participating creators' streams. Complete your item collection on Twitch to earn a bundle of 5 sprays, each representing a Star Wars faction. So here's an image of all 5 of the sprays that you can get. So it's not just one spray with all 5 of these on there. There's 5 separate sprays. Now we've had things on Twitch like this before. It's kind of frustrating because it's random. So things will pop up on the screen and you have to collect them. But the same ones can keep popping up over and over and over, and then you're waiting forever for that last one to appear. In my experience, that is. So I'm not a big fan of these, but hey, 5 free sprays. So that's 7 free rewards right there. There's 2 more. The next one is just by linking your Twitch account to your Epic Games account. So it says, for us to send the spray rewards, make sure you're logged in with your Twitch profile and have connected your Epic account. Also, just by connecting your Twitch and Epic accounts, you'll earn the Darth Jar Jar emoticon. Connecting can take up to 60 minutes to process. So here's the emoticon right here. However, I don't know how this works if you've already had your account connected. Like me, I've been connected forever. Do I have to unlink it and relink it in order to get this? Or do you just get it automatically? I don't know. We're going to find out tomorrow. So that's 8 free rewards. The 9th one is a community goal. So it says every item collected in the Galactic Battle Twitch extension contributes to the community goal. Once the community goal is reached, anyone who collected at least 1 item will get the Galactic War loading screen in Fortnite. Be sure to watch closely once the community goal is reached. You might get a jump on what's coming in the Death Star sabotage. Okay, so it sounds like there could be some kind of teaser for the live event on June 7th. That's what it sounds like right there, doesn't it? Okay, now there is a disclaimer down here. It says, after you've earned the sprays, emoticon, and loading screen, each will be granted to your connected Epic Games account within 30 days. So if you don't get these right away, you may need a little bit of patience. 30 days, wow. I'm assuming most of these will be rewarded right away. But it does say up to 30 days. So those are all 9 of the free rewards that we can get. How crazy is that? Yeah, most of them are pretty, again, lackluster. But hey, 9 free rewards. I love it. Now, like I said, I already did a full video dedicated to the live event on June 7th. But we got the time. So it's at 2 p.m. Eastern, and the doors open at 12 p.m. Eastern. So in my original video, I did a breakdown of all the time zones. So if you want to know what time that is for you, check that video out. There's a section in that video showcasing all the time zones. And apparently that event is going to go right into downtime, and then we're going straight into the next season, which is amazing. We're going to be able to fly TIE fighters, fly X-Wings. We're going to go into the Death Star and sabotage it. And it's a live narrated event, a full live event, not this mini Mickey Mouse Bull Squash event. This is a huge, dedicated, narrated live event. Probably voiceovers and all sorts of stuff. I can't wait. Okay, so what else can we expect in tomorrow's update? Like I said, this is a huge update. And this is from the data miner and leaker Sheena. They say, new cosmetics, so that's a given. Live event added to the files, so watch out for spoilers. New Season 3 leaks and news, again, heads up for spoilers. New Star Wars skins, okay, I'll talk about those in just a second. A Ferrari collaboration, I'll talk about that in a second as well. The Sabrina Carpenter concert, so remember I did a video on that yesterday. There's going to be a brand new Sabrina Carpenter based game mode. It's like a dancing game mode where you can actually get on stage and have your picture taken and direct the concert. It sounded good, and I'll do a video on that too when it comes out. The Sabrina Carpenter Icon Bundle that was referenced in the announcement yesterday about the new game mode. More Season 4 OG build-up, so we're right around the corner of getting the live event over there as well. Remember, the meteor is about to hit Tilted Towers, Dusty Depot. It does not hit Tilted Towers. Then we got new icon emotes. That's a given as well. We get tons of those. Potential Star Wars UEFN leaks. Okay. Free Star Wars login rewards. I covered that already. The Star Destroyer Bombardment. I talked about that. Ferrari skins receive Lego styles. Okay, well, I was not a big fan of the Ferrari skins to begin with, but now they get Lego styles. Old collabs updated for shop return, and even more. So long story short, there could be a lot of leaks come tomorrow from the files. So just a heads up, 7-Up. If you don't want to be spoiled by things, just watch out what you read tomorrow. So in addition, tomorrow, I'm going to be getting access to 2 items. There's going to be an Apprentice Ray skin coming. Apprentice Ray. So that is literally the dark side version of Ray. There's going to be a backbling, a pickaxe, a glider. An actual glider. Normally these bundles don't come with a glider, so I'm super excited for this. An emote and a wrap. In fact, there's going to be 2 emotes. So all of that for 2,000 V-Bucks. And she comes to the shop on May 30th. So not tomorrow. I have access to her tomorrow because I'm an Epic partner, but on May 30th, that's when she'll come out. So I'll do a gameplay and review on her tomorrow. And then in addition, there's going to be a Ferrari coming to the game. Again, I get access to it tomorrow and it'll be in the shop. Let's see. So the email says I get it today, but I don't think that's accurate. I think I get this tomorrow as well. So it might actually come out tomorrow too. Yeah, this email is kind of mistaken here. So I'm not 100% sure. I think this comes out tomorrow and I get it tomorrow, but we'll see. So the Ferrari, it's called the Ferrari 296 GTB. It'll be 2,800 V-Bucks. And it looks like it has 2 custom decals, 4 normal decals, and some wheels. Okay, so I'll do a full gameplay and review on that as well. So lots of things tomorrow. The pilot of Star Destroyer, I'll have 2 early access things, the Ferrari and the Sith Ray skin. And of course, I'll do a video on everything. I'll do a video showcasing the Star Destroyer, how it looks when you're in it, what happens when you're out of it, all sorts of things. So stay tuned. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow, but this is a huge update and I can't wait. Even if you don't like Star Wars, this should be incredible. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.